Hello, I'm going to share with you how I solved some shoulder mobility issues I was having. After doing CrossFit for several months, I was having a lot of pain in my shoulders. Whenever I raised my arm out to the side or to the front, either side, it caused just some pain. It felt like it was in the joint. I found some rotor cuff exercises. The ones I used were on a website called familydoctor.org. If you look in the description of this video, I'm going to put a link in there. It's just about 3 pages. I printed them out, and I actually had them taped on the wall to make it really easy to follow when I was doing the exercises. Now, I followed the program exactly how it was described, 3 to 5 times a week. The one thing I changed, however, for convenience was they recommend these exercises are designed using a dumbbell. First of all, dumbbells are kind of expensive, and they require you to lay down to get the resistance in the correct direction, and I didn't have anywhere ideal to do that. My kitchen table wasn't big enough, the mattress doesn't really work right, so I adapted the exercises to using a band. I'm going to show you how I did that. I bought this SPRI brand band. It's just a big rubber band with 2 handles. It's got this tab in the middle with a knot on the end, and so you can shut that in the door, and it makes it where you don't have to lay down to get the correct resistance. So if you follow along on that web page, we'll print it out. I'm going to start with exercise number 2. Shut the band in the door, and this is exercise number 2. And then you can just turn around to switch sides. You can see how this simulates the way they were doing it with the dumbbell. And for exercise 3, pretty similar, except you're pulling to the inside. Then you switch sides. And then for exercise number 4, move the band to the lower part of the door. Let's see. And then just raise the arm up. And just turn around to switch sides. Oh, and for the first exercise, this one was the trickiest for me to kind of translate to a band, but I actually got pretty good at it. And this one hurt a lot when I first started, and within a couple weeks it just slowly started hurting less and less, and I could use more resistance. Now it doesn't hurt at all. Just raise it up from parallel to the ground to vertical, and do the other side. And that's exercise 1. That's all 4 exercises on that web page. Really easy to do with this band. Like I said, besides transferring it over to a band rather than dumbbell, I followed it exactly, the program exactly how described, and including icing afterwards. I kept some peas, some frozen peas in my freezer. I found those worked really well, and it iced for about 15 or 20 minutes afterwards. I had those shoulder pains for about 6 months, and following this program for about 3 or 4 weeks totally knocked it out. And I haven't had any shoulder issues since. I still do these exercises every now and then. Sometimes I just do it on a day when I know we're going to do like muscle ups or something that's going to require a lot of shoulder work in the gym that day. But it's been great, and so hopefully this helps you out.